Shalom Akims and Awathims, Kahalama, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakudash. This is the Brother Trife Israel coming at y'all again with another lecture in sincerity and in truth, man. And guys, you know what I'm saying? Today's lecture, what I want to go into, you know what I'm saying? I want to go into an Isaiah 4 and 1 video once again. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the marathon running that I had going on my channel, Judea Save. That they just exterminated off the internet, you know what I'm saying? They got rid of that channel, you know what I'm saying, because of all, you know what I'm saying, the videos that I was dropping and the information that I was dropping, you know what I'm saying. They got rid of that channel, Judea Save, you know, so I am no longer there. So therefore, we're going to push out the message here on Trife Music page, okay? And I got to do this in moderation. I can't do it like how I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, and like I got to watch what I say on top of that too, you know. So when it comes down to certain videos that I know they're going to like get my shit like blocked and stuff like that, or get me exterminated, I'm just not going to do it, you know. And plus on top of that, don't think I've been like shaky in the faith and stuff like that, man. I just like I ain't backed off from the word at all, man, you know. I just been trying to stay diligent and stuff, man, you know what I'm saying. It's just it's kind of hard when you start when you find out that you was teaching lies. You know what I'm saying, man? You got to reiterate everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've been isolating and just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fake it, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing bullshit, you know, I've been bullshitting around, you know, and it's just enough is enough, man, you know, but we all fall short of the glory of God, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm not like trying to, you know what I'm saying, be no chief or no nothing like that, you know. Like I said, I just stand for truth, and that's what we're gonna stand for, you know. And the truth of this message right here is just going to be dealing with what we dealt with on that page, Judea Save, when I talked about Isaiah 4 and 1. Isaiah 4 and 1. The infamous scripture in the book of, one of the infamous scriptures in the book of Isaiah, because there's many infamous scriptures in the book of Isaiah. But this is actually a lot of brothers' favorite ones. And it goes off and reads, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You know, and I know this message is gonna like hurt a lot of women that don't want to hear this type of stuff. But a lot of women that's already seeing how this society going, they already knowing damn well this is coming down the line. Okay, they know that poly is coming down the line. Polygamy is coming down the line, man. It's already prophesied out in the Bible. It happened in the days of old. Okay, that's actually how we was brought forth. Okay, the children of Israel. Okay, was through polygamy. You know what I'm saying? You just got to read the Bible. A lot of people don't read the Bible. Okay, that's why they don't understand that. You know, and so, and not I didn't mean to say but so what I'm getting at is this: when it comes down to the lineage of black men, okay, we have it's in our blood. It's something like a hunger, okay, for different women, dealing with multiple women. It is in our bloodline, okay? It's in our blood. Our forefathers have done it, okay? And the Most High never said that we have to settle for one woman. Now, if we want to settle for one woman, we can. But the scriptures let us know that if our wives don't choose to live in that lifestyle, then we must divorce her. No, you know what I'm saying? We have to divorce her. You know what I'm saying? We can't just be all like, oh, nah, bitch, fuck you. I run this shit. And nah, you can't do that, man. No, you can't do that at all. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to divorce her. You got to leave her, because it's like, why would you want to put her through something that she don't want to go through? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. You know, so that's why it's like I really been like on some solo stuff lately, you know what I'm saying? And it's like when this time come, man, it's going to be really picky, because it's like, dudes, like, hey, listen, they're going to be acting all holy, bro. But we're going to be able to have that, the Holy Spirit, and be able to have that spirit, the spirit of discernment, and be able to tell who the actual real ones that the Most High want to like deliver. Okay, and I want to talk about actually 3 females, bro, because it's crazy how the same shit happened twice. It happened this year. That happened like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, long story short, it went like this. So, y'all remember on that Judea Save when I was telling y'all about how I asked the Most High to show me all the women that I was going to deliver if I was part of that number and stuff like that. And I had these dreams about, I had dreams about 2 women from my past and stuff that I remember. And, like a woman that this chick I had added on Facebook and stuff, but I don't know her like that. I don't know her at all, but I had added her on Facebook. I mean, I tried to, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, it went like this. So, like I was mobbing like during the wintertime and shit, right? So as I was walking through the wintertime, and this like around November and stuff, right? And this like back in 2020, so I believe, yeah, 2020 or 2021, around that time or whatever. And I just asked the Lord, like, Lord, just show me. I'm like, I want to know if this shit real or not, if all this stuff you're showing me is real. So I go past my cousin's house and stuff like this and that. And next thing I know, I see like this little, what I say she was riding in, I think it was like a white, what's that? A white Impala. I think it was an all white Impala. Or was it probably about an all-white cruiser? I don't remember off the back of my head, but it was all white. You know what I'm saying? She was driving an all-white car, and it fucked me up because she was wearing the exact same thing that I seen her wearing in the vision, the tank top, you know what I'm saying, the white tank top with the eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? And it was some Latina chick, you know? But the vision that I had, me and her was laying up on the couch, and I was telling her, I'm like, see, baby, when we in the kingdom, we not going to have to go through none of this. That's what I had said to her. Now that's one of the chicks now. You know what I'm saying? That's what fucked me up right there. That's what had tripped me out. Salakia, forgive me about that. But that tripped me out, man. Okay, that was like a confirmation right there that is real, it's firm, it's true, it's gonna happen. Now the second chick I want to talk about is this chick that I follow on Instagram. And right now, she you know what I'm saying, she at her prime right now. She bad. You know what I'm saying? She bad as hell right now, you know. Now, I don't really be looking at her like that, you know what I'm saying, man? But I just follow her and I see her pictures and stuff like that, you know. But long story short, I had a vision about, I ran into her, and it was according to these, what was written down to the Bible, the last days. And it was like, she started bugging out, bro. I had rejected her. She started crying so fucking hard. I mean, she started crying so hard, man. I'm talking about she had snot boogers coming out her nose, bro. That's how hard she was crying. She started screaming to the top of her lungs. I had got scared. I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? That's what I had seen dealing with her. Then I had ended up seeing some more visions dealing with her. Like the last one I had seen, I ain't gonna tell you about the other ones I seen, but the last one that I had seen was she was chasing me, bro, in this hotel, like, and I was like trying to get away from her. Like I didn't want to deal with her for some reason. I don't know why. I just didn't want to deal with the chick. You know, but I was trying to get away from her, and she was chasing me. Like, you know how like it be in the movies and stuff where somebody trying to get away from the killer, and they go into a like they in the hotel, and they coming down the hall and stuff, and they going door to door and shit, trying to find somewhere to hide. That's what I was doing. I don't even know why. I was just doing it, but trying to just get away from her. You know what I'm saying? But that's the second one, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the third one, what I'm talking about with this chick that I've been having visions about on a multiple occasions, bro. And she's so-called Negro. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with her and stuff like that. But what messed me up is I think this was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I'm down and strolling by the gas station and stuff on my way back to the house. Next thing I know, she drives right past me. She was in a white car. I don't know. I forgot what type of car it was, man. I can't even like go off the back of my head like that. But she was in the white car, man. You know what I'm saying? She was in there, and I seen her. I was like, oh, confirmation right there, man. Another confirmation out of nowhere. So it's like, listen, we coming into these times. It's gonna be mind blowing. Some mind blowing things is gonna happen. But Isaiah 4:1, man. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 4:1 is really just going to be literally all about women wanting safety. Okay, they're having to go through trials and tribulations because they're going to go through trials and tribulations. The elect women will go through trials and tribulations. Okay, like never before. And we're going to go through trials and tribulations like never before. But we're going to endure all the way until the end, because the Most High going to put the Spirit on us to endure all the way until the end. But our women got to really understand that at these given times that we living in, this poly, the whole idea of poly, okay, that manifesting back is actually a good thing to happen right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the households of black people is being tormented, it has been tormented and spoiled for years now. You know what I'm saying? It's been tormented and spoiled for years, and it's time for us to bring back a gathering. It's time for our women to let the man rule. Let the man lead. And we need the man to be leading in righteousness. Okay? We don't need Trife Israel to be no leader, because Trife Israel lukewarm. We don't need Trife Israel to be no leader. Okay? We have to have somebody that's full-blown head, you know what I'm saying, in this thing, you know what I'm saying, and not 1 foot in, not 1 foot out. Not sitting back, not knowing where the hell he's going next. There's no exact, that's on that right path. That set apart path all the way. That's who we need to be the leader. Okay? And the Most High, he already said, since the rebels don't want to do it, he gonna be the one to do it. Okay, the Most High said he gonna be the one. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, hey, listen, we already know, we read the scriptures. We already understand exactly how he gonna come back and how he gonna get down. He ain't playing no games, you know? But he also setting up the stages for his words to come to pass. It has to come tragedies first for that Isaiah4 to take place. Tragedies must take place. These women's they have to be cut off from their pride all the way down to the core. Like how we've been cut down all the way to the core, they got to get cut down all the way to the core. Straight up. And hey, y'all gonna really see how, hey, these women's gonna really, they gonna be so simp. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all thought men was simp? Wait until all this stuff take place. Women you're gonna see how women is so simp. So simp, man. Simp as hell. You know? And guess what? The women that the Most High already got set up and ordained, they gonna get delivered. You got women in here that don't even know the truth, nothing about the truth, don't even know that they Israelites, don't even heard nothing about it, and they gonna get delivered. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why it's like that's why the Bible tells us to we got to be trying to make our calling in election short, because just because you out here doing this, wearing garments and all that, and on the street corners, hooping and hollering, that don't mean that you're going to get delivered. It don't mean that. It don't, you know? So yeah, man, that's why we got to make our calling in our election short, you know? And I'm speaking like that for myself, straight up, man. Now our women, that's all according with the Most High, because they don't get it right now. They got to go through trials and tribulations. They got to go through trials and tribulations, and then that's where we end up getting our blessing of the Isaiah4:1. Because then we'll be able to pick. And I seen it, bruh. Like I had a vision where I was inside this school, and I was in the room with all these chicks and stuff, and I was telling it, like we was talking about something. I was just like, okay, whoever I touch, that's who I'm gonna pick. I said that's who I'm gonna be with, and I ended up touching like the same chick I was telling you about, who I just seen, that I've been having visions about for the longest. She was in there, and so I touched her. It was some other girls I had touched too. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, Isaiah4:1 is going to be badass, man. But I want to let you, St. Louis, man. Isaiah4:1 in St. Louis. If you're not in St. Louis, I think you should come to St. Louis. Listen to what I'm saying. If you're not in St. Louis, I think you should come to St. Louis. I think you should, okay? Because Isaiah4:1 here, oh my God, man. Oh my fucking God, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand, man. There's so many beautiful women here, bro. It is so many. So many. You can't even count it, man. You can't count it, dog. I promise that you can't count it, man. I promise that, man. You need to come here to say, and they be on it. They be on it. So I'm thinking to myself, when Isaiah4:1 pop off, oh my God, the St. Louis women, they gonna be on it. They gonna be on that, man. They gonna be on that, bro. And I done had actually a little bit of a little bit of glimpses of Isaiah 4 and 1 in reality before I even knew anything about Isaiah 4 and 1. Like, I remember this time when I stayed on the south side, and I was me and the homeboy, we was out late night and stuff. And I think I was like around 11 or 12. Man, I say, man, we was just chilling, and next thing we know, coming up the street, all the way on the end of the corner, man, dog, it was about 15 to 20 fucking females, bruh. And I'm talking about the one that was leading the pack. She was on all that. So she got to asking us some crazy stuff. And I hate to revert it, but you know, I'm just trying to, I gotta keep it 100. But she was all like, which one of y'all EP? Which one of y'all EP? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So here go me. I'm talking about some me and stuff like that, right? But I'm just playing like, hell nah. But they weren't playing though. They wasn't playing. They was on there for real. It was about like 20 of them. They was on that timer. They was on that type of timing for real. They was on that. Straight up, bruh. And it's like, I tell, like I was saying on that Judea Save channel, but like I always say, it's like I'm either by myself or I'm about with somebody else. I always run into a group of females, but it mainly be when I'm by myself. It mainly be when I'm by myself, bro. It's like a group of women. I'm walking into a whole group of women, bro. Isaiah 4 and 1. Glimpses of that shit, man. Straight glimpses of it, bro. So it's going to take place. It's going to happen. You know, and it's like it's gonna be a pick and choose thing. Yeah, y'all with me, you know, like y'all get to pick and choose right now. Yeah, y'all lean y'all heaven, y'all get to pick and choose. But in that day, we're going to be able to pick and choose. We're going to be picking and choosing. And it's going to happen real soon. I believe it's going to be real soon. Real soon, man. Real soon. Because the days are going to speed up. Remember, the days shall be shortened for the elect's sake. That's part of the elect's sake right there. Okay? Because I believe majority of the elect probably about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say we all down and out right now. No, we not all down and out right now. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I could say that we still going through the curses. You know what I'm saying? And even the Most High, you know what I'm saying, he helped us out with a little something, you know what I'm saying, hooked us up with a little car, got us a little house or something like this and that. Still going through the curses. That's why I said a lot of us, we are not down and out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of we still waiting on to get that deliverance, but we still waiting to be, because it all depends on what you praying for. You know, it all depends on what you praying for and what you seeking. You know what I'm saying? What you really want to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I desire to be changed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really the whole Isaiah 4 and 1 thing now. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? I want to do that, but I ain't really like tripping up, like pumped up about it, because I know what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? I know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, once again, like I said, St. Louis. If you ain't in St. Louis, I think you should come here. I think you should come. But there's going to be so many beautiful women all over the world. And then we're going to have that power to fly. Like I said in the book of Isaiah 2, chapter 49. Yeah, that's chapter 40, verse 29 to 31 and stuff like that. Y'all know the scripture I'm talking about. But yeah, man, we're going to have that power to fly, man. We're going to be made more precious than fine gold. So when we get made more precious than fine gold, it's not going to be no problem getting women, because a lot of brothers probably about got problems with getting women and stuff right now. And ain't going to be no problem getting on women when we get made more precious than fine gold. You're going to be able to pick women like you're going to be able to go get women like you're going to get food. You're going to be able to pick women like somebody going outside, like a gardener going to pick apples out their garden. That's how you're going to be able to pick your women. That's how it's going to be. So it's not going to be nothing. It's not going to be nothing to it. Because they're going to be everywhere. They're going to be everywhere. They're going to be trying to hide. They're going to be running loose. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be dealing with all types of crazy. You're going to be dealing with all types of, and there's going to be women from you're going to be dealing with women from your past. Women from your past going to pop up. And there's going to be different women that you never even met before. They're going to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you just got to do, you just got to be ready. You have to be ready. And it's going to be a good and bad thing too. Because if you reject one of them, you don't know how, when it comes down to rejecting these chicks in these days, you don't know how they're going to react to it. That's why I was telling y'all about, like, I don't know why I was trying to get away from that chick, because like she was straight chasing me, and it was like on some straight scary movie shit. Like I was straight going door to door, bro, trying to hide from her, bro. Like she was straight chasing me, bro. Like I was straight trying to get away from her, bro. That's why I was telling y'all, bro, Isaiah4 it's not just gonna be, lovey-dovey. Don't be thinking that. Cause the chicks that you reject in these days, listen, it's gonna be some problems, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They fuck around and try to they might mess around and try to set a booby trap, try to stab you, set you up with the U.S. Marshals and all that type of all types of shit, man. Drop the low on you. You just gotta be careful, bruh. If I was you, I'd just say, hey, just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? And to the spirit, and to the Holy Spirit guides you to that one that you know, like, okay, look, you know what I'm saying? One-on-one. And it's one-on-one. You and her one-on-one. You and her one-on-one. Not a group. You know what I'm saying? You and her one-on-one. So whether you can be able to detect fully if she's the one or not. Because I'm telling you, you bring them around, you take some in that group, and then you reject some others, you're going to have problems on your hands. You're going to have problems because they're going to be looking at how come he couldn't just take all of us. See, but right now, they not with none of that shit. They speaking all against it. You know what I'm saying? Because, Satan kingdom, he got to diverse everything that the Most High said as righteous. You know what I'm saying? He got to divert that shit, you know? So that's why they look at polygamy as something bad, and most women don't want to do it. But all women going to have to fall into doing it. And the ones that don't want to do it, then listen, some of these chicks, they just going to run over to the so-called white man. They just going to run to him. Okay, but when they run over to there to him, they're going to be nothing but be their maid, to be a sex slave. That's about it. It's to clean up, throw out doo-doo and all that type of shit. That's the only thing they're going to be over there doing. Why they think they tried to dye something here, but you end up running to a whole catastrophe right there, man. Because he ain't got no love for you, my sister. He ain't got nothing for you. He don't care about you, you know? But, hey, all in all, it is what it is. That's all I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, he already got the spirit on the women that he's going to, you know what I'm saying, put that spirit on to do that. Okay, and they're going to be cool with that, and they're not going to have a problem with it. It's going to be, the only thing they're going to be worrying about is as long as they safe, fed, and kept warm. Because that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be about. Being fed, safe, and kept warm. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be the ones to have that substance. That's why the scriptures say we're going to be made more precious than fine gold. You know what I'm saying? A man shall be at a hiding place from the winds, from the destruction, martial law. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the breaking and entry, the second Esdras, the second Esdras action. You know what I'm saying? The famine, the wars, Jacob's trouble. Okay, the elect men of the 144,000 is going to be a hiding place for the women. We're going to be a hiding place for you sisters. Y'all not going to be a hiding place for us. We're going to be a hiding place for you. So I'm just trying to figure out why you just want to get in line now. And then it's like you need to really sit back and think about how you actually treating people, because you don't know who is who. Stop treating and doing people wrong, because you don't know who is who. It don't matter what their status is. It don't matter how you view their lifestyle, or how you view, if you don't even view that person as attractive. Quit murmuring. Don't do no murmuring. Don't say nothing about it. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Because it's like you don't know who nobody is. You don't know. You don't know, bruh. You don't know, especially in these times. Okay? And it's like, dude, he gonna raise up the tabernacle with David. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Brother's gonna be remembering, you know what I'm saying, all the scarfing. Sisters, they're going to be remembering all the rejection that you did to them. They're going to be remembering this stuff. They're going to remember everything that you said. If you said some mean things about them, they're going to be remembering these things. And you think they honestly going to be Yeah, you might be forgiven, but they're not gonna forget it. You're not gonna get you might not, you're not gonna get you're probably not gonna get saved. I'm just trying to put it at. You probably won't get delivered by that man. Okay? You probably won't. So if I was you, I just go try to work it out. Okay, if you did somebody wrong and stuff like this and that, I try to work it out because you don't never know. They don't got to be in the Bible right now. Remember, at the Most High got people that's going to come at that last hour. They don't got to be in the Bible right now. They don't got to know the truth right now. They could be the ones that come and get the truth at the end. Okay? And trying to get they end up getting themselves right with the Most High, and the Most High deliver them. Remember, he said he had mercy upon who he want to have mercy upon. That's what he do. He's the boss. He calls the shots. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people is failing to realize. Our women, they don't even understand that. That's why they dabbling off into all this other different type of religions and all that, which we, you know what I'm saying, our whole nation then fell into that. The whole world is into that, you know what I'm saying, then fell into gross darkness. Because the duty of all men is to follow God and keep his fear God and keep his commandments. That's the duty of all men. Yes, even you, Esau, Edom, even you. That's your duty too. But we know your ass, you're not going to do that. And that's why that's why Edomite women, so-called white women, they already know that they race is becoming the minorities. They already know that they dying off. That's why they're cleaving and clinging on to Israelite men, so-called Negro men. Okay? Because they want to have holy babies. They tired of having those demonic devil ass babies anyway. They want to have holy babies. They want to swallow righteous seed. I mean, excuse my French, I didn't mean to say that. I mean, look, I didn't mean to say that, but forgive me for that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to say that. But that's what they want. They want to take righteous seed, man. That's what they want. They want to have babies with righteous men. They want to have babies with Israelite babies. They're straight up. They want to have beautiful brown babies. They don't want to have no old pale ass devil babies. They don't want them. Because women, they already understand genetics. They know that. Women understand genetics, and they know who the seed of the righteous is. They know where to go. That's why, hey, us Judite and Benjamite men here that scattered here in America and all around shit, we've been taking they women for the longest. They women been cleaving on to us. They been doing this. Even in our Lord's state when we was in chattel slavery, they was doing that. And then try to lie, but they lied, was trying to say that we raped them and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? But when they was actually giving up puss, it's just a lot behind that story right there. You know? But even them, they're gonna fall in line into Isaiah4 when that time comes, when the elect get raised up. They're gonna fall in. They're gonna be right there on their knees. And I actually had a couple of visions about a couple of Edomite chicks that I know that the Most High, he gonna deliver them. He gonna deliver them. And he had used me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember, it's going to be Gentiles that believe in the word. Okay, that's going to believe in the gospel. You know? You have to understand that. That's what's written out in the scriptures. That's what's written out. So I did not just speak no blasphemy. That's written out in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? They is going to believe in the word. But my whole thing is that it's like, they teaching them that they Israel, that we can't be doing that. And that's why, hey, listen, you can deal with them Latino women and stuff like that because they're going to cleave on to us too. They already been cleaving on to us for the longest. But these Latino dudes, they be so goddamn jealous and they'll kill them Latino women, but they find them dealing with one of us. You know what I'm saying? But not so much with the so-called white man. They don't really care if she get with him. But with us, it's a big misunderstanding. Well, not a big misunderstanding. She made the biggest mistake in her life, I mean. You know what I'm saying? That's how they feel. You know? Goes to show, how could they be Israel? There's no connection, no brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might be in the same neighborhood and stuff like that, but that's just because that's the prophecy that's written out. That's the prophecy that was written out. You know what I'm saying? That was given to Moses. That was given to Noah in the days of Noah. He was going to enlarge Japheth, and he was going to dwell around the tents of Shem. Yeah, we all know that, though. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But even they women, man. And it's so crazy. I'm a little bit low key scared because I ain't gonna lie. I seen her a couple of times. Okay, I've been having visions about my daughter, about me having a daughter, and you know what I'm saying. Her mama Latino. You know what I'm saying. I mean, her mama Puerto Rican. I mean, you know, and it's so crazy and scary because it's like before I even knew anything about it, when we worked around the corner, she came up to the job, okay, and we sold her a bed and that type of stuff. We put it on her brother truck and all this type of shit. Then I say about 2 weeks later, I end up finding out they stay right around the corner from me. Cause they stay right around the corner from me. Then last Sunday, I was walking up with a family member and stuff coming from where we was at, and we ended up going past their crib because they stay across the street from this park, you know, and some just told me to look over. I looked over and I seen her. She was sitting on the bench, and I think she seen me too, and she started smiling. She started smiling real hard, and it's like it's been like occasions where like I was outside and I was just got done taking the trash up, and I had looked back like it was sunny out. That's why I told y'all I've been having raven visions. Like the visions is starting to become vivid. Okay, that's part of my spiritual powers, bro. Like I can like, bro, I ain't even gotta be sleep no more, bro. It's straight raven visions now, bro. Like how Desolate Raven straight pause and she straight see some shit. But it was like I turned around and like it was sunny outside, but it's like I end up seeing her and I end up seeing that gray car that was like that's in front of her crib out there, and like she was getting out the car and shit. She was about to cross the street, but she was looking to the right to make sure there wasn't no car coming, basically looking both ways, but she was smiling real hard and shit, and she ran across the street, and that's when like it had went away. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. And some other, and speaking about some more of that situation I want to get into, because this how you know it's real. Okay, my sister ended up telling me about how she said she had a dream that I was driving and stuff, and I was riding with this foreign girl, and we was going our way up to the store to get a pregnancy test, and it came back, and she said she ended up being pregnant. It came back as positive, you know, and she say we pulled off and we was about to make our way back here, and I ended up getting pulled over. Okay, and it's so crazy because she said my daddy was a police officer and shit. So he ended up pulling me over, and she like, tell me why he straight locked you up. I'm like, damn. I'm like, now mind you this, I was I'm sitting in the room and stuff, and I was just chilling, bruh. And I ended up leaning back, you know what I'm saying? And next thing I know, bruh, I started seeing this little baby. It's like she was like had to be like at least around 2 or 3, you know, but she had real long hair and stuff like that, and she was just jumping around. She was like, you know what I'm saying? She was jumping around and shit, but it was like we was in this facility, and next thing I know, I see myself, you know what I'm saying? I was locked up. I had a jail outfit on and shit, and I seen her. She was holding my daughter's hand, and it's basically like she was came to do a visitation, and she was walking up on me, doing what she normally do, sitting, you know what I'm saying, right there smiling hard as a motherfucker with them glasses on and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I seen, man. And I had ended up waking up, and I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? My mind just blow behind the whole thing, you know. I'm not even ready for like I ain't ready for that no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready for it. You know, I'm not even where I want to be. You know, on top of that, like that's not even what I'm seeking. You know, but whatever the Most High got, what He want to ordain is what He want to ordain. So shit, even on our way to the kingdom, we gonna have kids. We gonna have kids on our way to the kingdom. Some of us gonna have kids on our way to the kingdom. Now, I don't got no kids right now. I don't got none. And that wasn't even my thing to want to have none, you know. It's actually where, like, she gonna force it. She gonna force it, bro. She gonna force it. And I wasn't trying to do it, but she gonna force it. She gonna force it. She gonna make me do it according to just from what I was seeing, because I wasn't trying to do it. I wasn't trying to like fool with her like that. And she just was doing stuff. She was doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? She was doing stuff that made me do it. My bad. Hey, my bad. But nah, though, because she was, bruh. She, like, I stay seeing that stuff. And that's, I mean, I'm guessing that's just the future. Like, that chick gonna start, she gonna be doing stuff that, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna make me do it, you know? And I wasn't trying to do that, you know? But Isaiah 4:1 is gonna be a beast, man. It's gonna be a complete beast. And that's just a couple of journeys that a couple of spiritual journeys in my life that's dealing with the prophecies of the Bible. And I just gotta break this shit down, and I gotta spread the word out, man. Because hey, listen, it's getting deep, bro. It's getting deep, man. Like, I'm having more visions about that spiritual power. Boy, I'm talking about that flying. They're taking flight. Man, oh my God, man. It's amazing, but it's the most amazing and beautifulest feeling that you could ever feel in the world. It feels better than fucking sex. And I'm gonna keep saying that. It feels better than sex. I don't give a damn how much good sex that you'd have had in your life. Nothing compares to knowing how I feel to fly. I don't give a fuck. So, excuse my French, but man, I had to say that, man. I don't care, man. It's nothing that compares to that feeling. Nothing. Nothing at all. And when we get that power, you think our women going to actually be giving us a hard time and some problems? Hell no, man. They're going to be doing everything that we want. And it is going to be so amazing, but the sex is going to be, oh my God, the sex is going to be up to 10, man. Okay, because we're going to have our strength renewed. Oh my God, man. Oh, man. The sex is going to be incredible, bro, with each and every one of our wives. Some brothers might just want one wife. You know what I'm saying? With her, sex is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we're going to enjoy ourselves in these last days. Remember, in the scriptures tell us, though I begin to be small, yet shall I end be very large, bro. Our ending will be big. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come out with abundance, because we always do. We always come out with an abundance, man. Every time we exit captivity, we leave with an abundance. We don't leave empty-handed. We not finna leave empty-handed. The Most High setting it up to make sure that we enjoy the spoils. Because we about to enjoy the spoils, and then we're going to get delivered. Straight up. Women from our past, they're going to come back. A couple of wives that I had remember from my past coming up. Most High showed me visions about them, about those women coming back into my life. Okay, and I'm pumped up. I'm happy. I'm ready. I can't wait. Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. For real. Straight up. I want to, man. I can't. And I know it's other brothers out there, they feel the same way. They can't wait. They can't wait at all, man. You know? And we just praying and hoping that we be a part of that. I pray and hope that we a part of that. I pray and hope that happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I pray and hope that happen for us, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's part of the reward. It's going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. We just don't know who it's going to happen for. We don't know who it's going to happen for. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, He can take all that stuff that I'm talking about and give it to somebody else. So I just be being humble, man. I ain't no real, you know what I'm saying, super holy Hebrew and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't try to be no extra righteous, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I ain't that. I ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a believer of the word and be trying to just, you know what I'm saying, my best, you know what I'm saying, follow the Lord, bro. You know what I'm saying? In this fucked up place. You know what I'm saying? That plague your mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? That's what this place do. It plague your mind, body, and soul. That's why we got to be constantly praying on the daily, bro. Praying on the daily, you know? And some of the elect women right now, they doing a lot of praying. The elect women right now, they doing a lot of crying themselves to sleep. You know, so they crying themselves to sleep about stuff that they had done. Some of the elect women, they having dreams about us. Man, I bet you, right? I bet you, bro. I bet you some of the elect women, they having dreams about the man that's going to deliver them. I bet you they done seen it, bro. I bet you they did. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why would the Most High not show him? Why wouldn't he not? Don't make no sense for him not to. You know what I'm saying? Why would he not do that? And he's sitting back showing us. You know what I'm saying? Remember they say, your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. You hear me? It said, your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. That was the prophecy of Joel. Of Joel, I mean. Give it to him by the Most High. So, hey, Isaiah 4:1, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is really just sit back and just let this thing play out, man. This the Lord movie, man. He already got your wives gathered up that you're going to be with. He already got them set up and stored. He already got them. He already got them set up and stored. He got them already. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go chasing none of them, and you ain't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and close out with that, man. So with that, I hope this was edifying. Shalom Akins and Nawathiams, Kahalama Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, the Rakakudash. Shalom.